man who's an A+ at one thing will sleep with better looking women than a man who's a B- at everything. Get this through your thick skulls, ladies. Fat girls are gross. You don't want to lift weights because you're lazy. Just keep it real. You got an abortion because you didn't want to wreck your body.
What's up, guys? It's your man Donovan Sharp, and welcome to the 228th edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of red pill truth, wisdom, and awareness. Today's show is brought to you by the Credit Pros. Guys, if you have bad credit, the Credit Pros can help. Get your credit fixed now by calling the Credit Pros at 844-297-2682. That's 844-297-2682 to get your credit fixed now by the Credit Pros. It is Monday, March 26th, 2018. Did another spin class today. I'm going to be doing it again tomorrow. I performed much better in today's spin class than I did the other one. My maiden voyage, listen, I made it through. Everything was good. I was very happy that I made it through, but I was spent for the rest of the day. Well, today's spin class was very, very different. I came prepared. I stretched out. I actually did some quick bike sprints before I actually got on the bike. Opened my lungs up a little bit, I'm raring and ready to go. Looking forward to tomorrow's spin class. Tomorrow, I actually have a very physical day. I'm going to be lifting heavy tomorrow. Then I'm doing spin class, and then about 12 hours later, I'm doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm going to make my decision on the Jiu-Jitsu studio / gym that I may or may not be going to. I'll have more on that a little bit later. So, real quick, before we get into today's topic, the Final Four is set at this point. It is Michigan, Kansas, Villanova, of course. I'm going to be pulling for Villanova. You know, they're a Philly school. And then, of course, there is the underdog, the Cinderella Loyola of Chicago. The Ramblers, as they like to call it. Listen, excellent team. I think they won their Elite Eight game by like 15 or 20 points, dominated. Well, this is a great story, but you wouldn't know any of the players. Shout out to Miami J with the $5 super chat, says #respect professor. Appreciate that. But at this point, I'm kind of sick of this whole Sister Jean thing. Leave it to the sports media, the gynocentric, the feminist-inspired sports media, to take the accomplishments of men and give all the publicity to a 98-year-old woman. Now, don't get me wrong. Sister Jean, she appears to be a very nice woman, right? She's Sister Jean. I guess she's a nun. She's been a nun or the chaplain since like the 1960s or something. 98 years old. She's very, very old. But we're not talking about the players that have actually done the work on the court. All people know about Loyola of Chicago is Sister Jean, right? I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure she's a good person, but listen, this shouldn't be the story. The story should be the players. College athletes need to get paid anyway, and that's another topic for another day and time. But once again, the accomplishments of men are, and it's not Sister Jean's fault. She didn't ask for this. But everyone who is anyone is talking about nothing but Sister Jean. She will be never mind the fact that Villanova is in the Final Four for the second time in the last 3 years, right? Never mind that Kansas under Bill Self again is in the Final Four. Never mind that Michigan, a former blue blood, of course, home of the Fab Five from back in the early 90s, is back in the Final Four since 2013 when they played Louisville in the final game. Never mind all of that stuff. No. The entire fucking world is talking about someone who isn't on the court. Sister Jean is the story. Like I said, I'm sure Sister Jean is a nice person, but enough is enough, man. Let's talk about the players. Let's talk about the hard work and the dedication that they put in. I don't need to hear about some 98-year-old woman who prays with the players before games. I'm sure she's a nice person, and I'm glad she does what she does, but I'm sick and tired of Sister fucking Jean. Again, this is what feminism does. They take the accomplishments of men and they highlight women for no other reason but that they are around and that they're women. Anything to talk about women. We are brought to you in part by Happy Hippo Herbals, home of the highest quality kratom on the planet. Guys, be sure to buy Happy Hippo kratom through my affiliate link. You buy Happy Hippocratum through my affiliate link, you'll be supporting the show and yourself at no cost to you. I say it every show. If you're looking for a caffeine-free energy boost with laser focused and mood enhancement, Happy Hippocratum, guys, it is the best kratom on the market. I've tried others. Happy Hippocratum is the best. I've used it for years. We are broadcasting live simultaneously to YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Welcome to my Instagram crowd. Welcome Fireman X84. Now, Facebook Live is where I have my pre-show Q&A. You can ask questions via the comments in the chat, or you can come on live with me, as Miami J did a little bit earlier. His ex-wife is acting a goddamn fool, man. Unbelievable, just doing the same bullshit that ex-wives do, man. So shout out to him for coming on. But yeah, if you guys have questions or whatever, if you guys need, miniature consultation, the pre-show Q&A is where I do that the best. Listen, guys, I'm not cheap to have one-on-one consults with, but again, if you guys need questions answered, if you have a comment, whatever the case may be, the pre-show Q&As are the best place to do that if you're a little bit short on cash. You guys can support the show via Super Chat, like Miami J, or you can contribute through my donation link, www.streamlabs.com/Donovan Sharp, where 100% of your contribution goes directly to the show. Love it when you guys Super Chat. It literally makes the show. But if you want more of your cash to come directly to the towers, www.streamlabs.com/Donovan Sharp is the best way for you to do that. So now to the topic at hand. Why women really get abortions. Now, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know, this isn't political, okay? This isn't going to be religious. Guys, listen, I'm not a political pundit. I've got a couple of guys who can talk politics. I might do that every once in a while. That's not my forte. I'm not trying to be the political guy who goes off on rants one way or the other. But there are red pill implications. Shout out to Banks Audio Group with the $2 super chat. Says hashtag Dawn of the Dawn. By the way, love the short sport intros. Appreciate that. Yeah, like a lot of people, I got a lot of, like if I do it regularly, I got a lot of heat from guys early on. So, I try to do them sparingly. But yeah, like I said, there are red pill implications around every corner when it comes to abortion. You take politics, you take religion out of this. This is a fundamental right to human decency, as far as I'm concerned. Now, I'm not anti-abortion because I'm religious. And I'm really not as religious as I used to be. I don't know. I'm kind of like Jules in Pulp Fiction. Right now, I'm in sort of a transitional period in my life right now, as far as religion is concerned. I'm not anti-abortion because I'm Republican. And to be honest with you, I don't know what I am, but I know I'm not a Democrat. But just because I'm not a Democrat doesn't automatically make me a Republican. I'm anti-abortion because abortion is wrong. Okay? And here's the thing, guys. We can call it abortion. We can call it terminating the pregnancy. We can give all this fancy medical shit names to it. But let's call abortion what it is. Abortion is quite literally killing people before they are born. I will say it again. Abortion is an early termination. It's not nothing fancy. It is killing people before they are born. People who are pro-choice. Let's talk about them for a little while. People who are pro-choice are generally pretty angry people, right? Listen, a lot of liberals are angry. A lot of liberals are pro-choice because they feel like they have to be. They feel like they have to be pro-choice, but it's because with regards to abortion, pro-choice people are very angry because they hate the other side. Okay, and it's interesting. I can't think it is hard for me to imagine that people who are outwardly pro-choice in an honest moment, in a one-on-one moment inside their brain, can actually condone killing human beings before they are born. I can't. Listen, man, I don't know. Maybe I'm giving people too much credit. Maybe I haven't lost total faith in humanity, but I cannot imagine that no matter what a person, if a person is pro-choice, I cannot imagine that they are okay with killing a person before they draw their first breath. I can't imagine that that's possible. So one might ask, well, then why are they pro-choice? Well, it's because they hate the other side. You notice this a lot. A lot of times when there are hot button issues like religion, politics, abortion, human rights discussions, etc., etc., the sides are so diametrically opposed to one another. And at some point, the message gets lost. You ever get in a fight with your woman and the fight lasts for like 5 days? You guys forget about what the fuck you were fighting about. All you know is that you hate each other. Or is that you're arguing with each other. Wait, what the fuck are we fighting about? It's the same thing with this abortion stuff. Pro-choice people and pro-life people are so angry at one another. It's really not about the cause. Pro-choice people are pro-choice. I would submit to you that pro-choice people are pro-choice in large part because of their hatred for the pro-life people. It becomes more about the anger towards the other side than the cause. And again, I've said this before. If it's one, you have to think about it like this. When it comes to issues like this, if it's one kind of person that endorses one side or the other, if it's one kind of person that either condones or is against one issue or another, you have to take a look at the issue for yourself. You have to think if one person is condoning this or if one person is against this one kind of person. I'll give you an example. These 9/11 truthers, right? Dude, 99.9% of 9/11 truthers, what do they all have in common? They hate President Bush. They're Democrats. So there's no diversity in the debate. I haven't met one person who is a Republican or one person who claims to love President Bush 43 as opposed to Bush the Elder, Bush 41, that I haven't met one person that said, yeah, you know what? I like President Bush, but you know what? I think he was responsible for 9/11. No. It's all these angry fuckers that thinks he stole the election from Al Gore back in 2000. They were looking for a reason to impeach him. They already tried to impeach Donald Trump because he's Donald fucking Trump. They don't like the guy, right? That's what they all have in common. 9/11 truthers don't like George Bush and they're liberals. Dude, that's one kind of person. How much validity could there really be to that claim? People who, let's take it to the other side. People who claim to hate Obama, they're all Republicans, right? Like this is, like, dude, listen, man, I didn't vote for Obama. I don't mind saying that, but you want to know something? He wasn't a good president, but he wasn't really that bad either. And I don't know, like people, oh, Obama's the second coming of the 666. No, he's not. Honestly, dude, Obama was a pretty fucking cool guy, man. Like, I didn't agree with a lot of his policies. No, I didn't vote for him. No, I wouldn't vote for him. But as far as I know, he looked like a pretty cool guy. He looked like he was pretty down to earth. But people who claim to hate Obama, one kind of person. Republicans, God, guns, and rock and roll. Praise Jesus, just as I am. We go to church every day. We eat our butter biscuits. Yes, sir, we live in Tennessee, Georgia, Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. Those are the kinds of people who claim to hate Obama. So if only one kind of person hates President Obama, if only one kind of person endorses this ridiculous 9/11 truther stuff, you have to look at the validity of that claim. There has to be diversity in any sort of... when it comes to hot button issues like this, there has to be diversity within the opinion. If there's not diversity, there's an agenda. There has to be diversity. Shout out to Banks Audio Group, says preached on, fucking preach. Right? Like, this is how this goes. All the Occupy Wall Street fuckers, what do they all have in common? They were all 25, they all had bad beards, they all loved Starbucks, had iPhones, and smelled like fucking body odor. Right? Like, come on! Like, you are all one kind of person. How seriously can we take you people? This is how it goes. Like I said, guys, it's not about the... It's about the opposition, not the cause. Pro-choice people, I cannot believe that pro-choice people literally say, you know what? It is absolutely okay if another person chooses to kill somebody else before they're born. I can't imagine they're okay with that. No, it is about their hatred for the opposition, not the cause. And that's where this passion comes from, right? These protests, right? That's where all of this stuff comes from. Shout out to Boo Boo says, butter biscuits sound so good. Yeah, you're goddamn right. Oh, shit! Oh my God. Shout out to Miami J who just hijacked the chat. The Rams just... Oh, I just got it on my phone! The Rams just signed Ndamukong Suh. That fucking sucks! Dude, Ndamukong Suh and Aaron Donald on the same line. Alright, let me get back to the topic. Oh my God! Fuck! Alright, let me get back. If there's no opposition, there's no cause. You understand what I'm saying? If there was no such thing as pro-life, guess what? People wouldn't be pro-choice. That's just how it is because it's all rooted in anger. Like I said, it is about listen, there's no way that pro-choice advocates are so passionate about killing babies. Like the vitriol and the anger and the passion, they're not that passionate about killing babies. The anger comes as sort of an overcorrection to these pro-life advocates. Okay? So when these people tell girls to get abortions, they're doing it to give the finger to the patriarchy. That's what they're doing. So let's go over some of the reasons why. Damn it. Let's go over some of the reasons why these people tell girls to get aborted. Let's go over some of the excuses, right? Because I'm going to tell you why women really get abortions, but let's start with some of the excuses first. They say, I don't want to bring a child. I'm getting an abortion. I'm pregnant. I can't imagine bringing a child into this world. Really? That's bullshit. Because there's adoption. There are millions of couples out there who cannot conceive, or millions of couples who are well-to-do, affluent, who would be more than happy to take your baby off their hands. Just do a quick search on the internet. Boom. Baby done. That's bullshit. I don't want to bring a child into this world. Listen, that's not something that you came up with. That's something you heard somebody else say. Let's look at another excuse. I'm not ready for parenthood. I'm only 16. Okay. Adoption. Again, easy peasy. Dude, you can also leave your kid at the firehouse. No questions asked. Shit out the kid, leave it at the fire station. Boom. Free and clear. Right? You don't have to be ready for parenthood. There's somebody out there that will parent your kid. Leave it at the fire station. Leave it at the police station. I don't want him or her to be in foster care. So raise him or her yourself. Oh, you don't want to? Well, that's because you're selfish. Right? Like selfish reasons, guys. All of these excuses they give are selfish. Here's another one. My body, my choice. Right? Oh, so now, listen, so now you want an abortion. Now I, the father, I don't get a say. But if you have the kid, now you want my financial support. It takes two to tango, so it should take two to make a decision. My body, my choice. Yeah, that's real cute. Again, that's something you saw on a billboard, sweetheart. Here's another one. The mother's health. What if the mother's health is at risk? Wake the fuck up with that disingenuous bullshit. It's 2018. This ain't 1841. Women are women don't die during childbirth anymore. That happened that happened back before they fucking invented electricity. Get the fuck out of here. What if the mother's health isn't? Oh my dude, the advances in science and medicine make it virtually impossible to have an unsafe childbirth. If anything, you'll have a miscarriage, right? What about the mother's? When's the last time anybody died on the operating? When's the last time anybody died during childbirth? I don't know. Wait, back in 1940? Fuck out of here with that. Oh, here we go. She was raped, right? Guess what, guys? Regret sex isn't raped. Getting raw dogged in a club bathroom isn't raped. Having consensual sex under the influence of alcohol isn't rape. Getting pregnant by your boss who is having an affair with his wife, that's not rape. You're being sexually irresponsible. Guys, all of these excuses to get abortions are exactly what they are, excuses. And the difference between an excuse and a reason, an excuse is something you have control over, a reason is something you do not. Let me say that again. The difference between an excuse and a reason. An excuse is something you have control over. A reason is something you do not. The reason I decided not to play baseball this year is because my arm hurt. That's an excuse. The reason I don't play baseball is because I got in a car accident and I lost my left leg. That's a reason. That's something you don't have control over. So now let's get to the coup de grace here, guys. Or actually, let's run through this. Let's run through this here quickly, guys. Oop, give me a second. There we go. Excellent. Add me on Facebook, guys. Follow me on Instagram and Gab. Do a search for Donovan Sharp on all 3 platforms. And don't forget to also like my show page on Facebook, TSR Live with Donovan Sharp. You can find all previous episodes of TSR on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, the Google Play app, and of course right here on YouTube. Go to donovansharp.com for all things Donovan Sharp. There you will find all my published articles on Return of Kings and NegroManosphere.com. Almost 200 articles published between the 2 sites since 2013. To sign up for my weekly newsletter, simply plug in your email address at the bottom of the page, and you are good to go. Guys, be sure to like the video and share the material. This really, really helps us out. It increases our profile, gets us new fans and listeners, and helps us grow. If you don't have the cash to contribute, like my man Kanu King, who just donated $2 in the super chat, said on that real shit today, my nigga. If you don't have the cash, you can still help out by liking the video and sharing it. I always say this, liking the video and sharing it has as much, if not more, to do with the success of the show than the actual cash contributions. So if you don't have the cash, the way you can contribute to the show, if you can't afford to, like the video, share the material. Guys, oh, wait a minute. Damn it, I always skip this shit. Guys, be sure to sign up for Negro Manosphere Forum. Definitely hit the forum. It's forum.negromanosphere.com. If you sign up for the forum, you will get access to my free ebook. O'Shea and I are doing another ebook, Why Men Should Stop Helping Women. You sign up for the forum, you get a free copy of my ebook, which is dropping in less than 2 weeks, Why Men Should Stop Helping Women. The Negro Manosphere Forum is sort of going to be the de facto headquarters. We're going to talk about red pill shit, brother pill shit. We're going to make announcements. It's going to be great. Forum.negromanosphere.com, guys. Sign up today. Guys, if you want your best beard ever, go to 1821manmade.com. My beard has never looked better. It's never felt better. It's never smelled better. And it's never been as healthy as it has. And it's all thanks to the paste, the pomade, and the clay from 1821manmade.com. The only way to tighten up your beard game is 1821manmade.com. That is 1821manmade.com. Let's do a check of the towers here. Curtis Crowder, shout out to you. Mali, shout out to you. Ed with 2 Ds, we'll call him Double D. Damn this topic. Yeah, absolutely. Jason Chase said Stephen Hawking died while masturbating. Real stroke of genius. Boo Boo says women are nature's perfect liars. No, no, they're not actually. I say this all the time. Women are not good liars. What makes them good liars is that we want to fuck them. We want to believe them because we want to fuck them. That's it. That's all there is to it. Boo Boo says I didn't come here for basketball. Oh, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut your fucking mouth. Autonomous miscarriage, okay. Wow. Miami J says, watch the silent scream. It proves the fetus feels pain. God damn, dude. The loudest voices for abortion are the loudest voices against the death penalty. Truer words were never spoken. That, again, that's the contradictory nature of the left. Oh, we're pro-abortion. Oh, no, we're anti-death penalty. Nah. You guys just don't like the people advocating for pro-choice. You guys don't like the people administering the death penalty. That's why, this is why you endorse those. This is why you endorse this stuff. That was fucking profound. Johnny Barba says, are you the option A guy? If she wants you to come inside, I have no idea what option A is. You gotta be a little bit more specific. Don't hit it raw. That's what I say. My lips are chapped as a motherfucker. Yep, Amos Elliott agrees. No diversity equals agenda. Yes, when you have the same kind of person, when there is no diversity in an opinion or a movement, there is an agenda at play. Absolutely. Curtis Crowder says, Professor Don, it's tribalism at its finest. Pick a team. Hashtag preach. I love it. Love it. Vico says they don't know who the Poppy is, right? Wow, ETF42 coming with the pain. He says they want authority with no responsibility. Women want all the power they want all the accolades without having to work to get it. Totally agree. Shout out to Mr. Granger with the $2 super chat. Appreciate that. Ben Fast, good comment here. He says, women use the extreme edge cases as justification for 99% of abortions that are done for selfish reasons. There you go. There you go. And Sharp Assist follows right up. The exception does not equal the rule. This is what I talk about all the time. The programming on television, it's really good, but it's outlier TV. All of the women are brilliant. All of the women are beautiful. They're all physically strong. It's just outlier TV. And women watch this stuff and they internalize it, and they think that everyone... No. This is outlier television. ETF42 said it is completely unnatural for any mother to kill their own young. I agree. Shout out to Banks Audio Group with another $2 super chat. He said, friend paid for his ex's, quote, abortion. She wasn't pregnant. Dude, girls pull this shit all the time. They say, oops, I'm pregnant. And the guy freaks out. Well, I don't know. I mean, I've never had to do an abortion. I don't know. How much are abortions, guys? Like, I have no idea. Give me X amount of money for the abortion, and they give it to him. This is out. I'm telling you, women are fucking scandalous, man. They're fucking scandalous, dude. God damn, that's some bullshit, dude. ETF42, 70 million abortions since Roe v. Wade. Fucking hell, man. And again, man, see, here's the thing, guys. I'm not on some crusade, right? I'm not some Baptist minister. Abortion is wrong. It's of the devil. No, I'm not on some political soapbox. Abortion. No, listen, it is wrong to kill people before they are born. I don't care if you're an atheist. I don't care if you're a Republican. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No one in their right mind is going to say it is okay to kill people before they're born. They're just not going to do it. This has nothing to do with politics or religion. It's just unbelievable. Oh, okay. Banks Audio Group said he paid $400. Wow, abortions are fucking cheap. Wow. Kevin Kent says $500 to $600. God damn. Shit, man. I didn't know abortion was so... Dude, no wonder girls get this shit so quick. 500 says Rick Colson. God damn, that ain't nothing, dude. Wow. Dude, honestly, I thought abortions were like $1,500, $2,000, man. Like, that's what I thought. My lips are shiny like Terrell Owens. My lips are chapped as a motherfucker out here in these Philly streets. Damn, dude, that is really, really inexpensive. That is unbelievable. Shit. Well, let's get to it, guys. Here is the real reason women get abortions. Let's just say it out loud. Guys, this is the one reason, and one reason only, women get abortions. Girls don't want to ruin their bodies. That's it. They can say they don't want to bring a child into this world. They can say it could affect the health of the mother. They can say whatever, dude, they can say whatever they want. At the end of the day, 99.9% of women who choose to have abortions do so because they don't want to ruin their bodies. Listen, having a kid destroys a woman's body, right? You get the stretch marks. Your pussy's all blown out, right? Dude, postpartum depression. Guess what that means, guys? That means less male attention. And we all know what women truly covet more than anything else. Male attention. You have a kid, now your body is destroyed, and you have a kid. That means far less male attention, at least not from the men they want to fuck. They can say whatever they want, guys. They don't want that. Listen, they can say they don't. Let me go back to these. They can say, I'm not ready to be a mom. They can say, I don't want her to be in foster care. My body, my choice. They can say, well, what if it was rape? Nah, man. They can say whatever they want. They don't want the stretch marks. Okay? They don't want the blown out the vagina. They don't want the C-section scar. They don't want the weight gain. They don't want the postpartum depression or anything else that comes with pregnancy and childbirth. Oh, they're happy to go out and get fucked raw dog, right? Oh, come inside me. Oh, they're happy to do that and get all that fun. But when it actually comes time to pay the fucking piper, no, they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. Then after they have the kid, they got to do Kegels to tighten their pussies back. And it's never quite the same after that. Then they got to lose the weight. Then they got to slather cocoa butter on their skin to get the stretch marks to fade a little bit, something they should have been doing in the first place. Now, anyone listening to me, thinking to themselves, there's no way. Like, no, it's not done for selfish reasons. Girls aren't this selfish. They're not doing this not to destroy their bodies. There are other reasons. Okay, consider this. Consider this. I will bet any amount of money right here, right now, that 99.9% of women who have abortions do not have children. I will say it again. 99.9% of abortions, of women who get abortions, don't have a kid. I have never, ever heard of a woman who has a kid or kids get an abortion. Ever. Ever. It is always a woman who has never carried a pregnancy to term. Think about it. Think about it. Are there women who have 2 and 3 kids going to get abortions? No. It's only the women who have never had a kid, who have never taken a pregnancy. They've never taken a pregnancy to term. If she has kids, okay, what reason is there to get an abortion, right? Your body's already ruined. Hey, why kill the kid? Shout out to Amos Elliott with the $10 super chat. Says selfish hoes killing babies. Shout out to Miami J with the $2 super chat. Says they're cheap because they're taxpayer subsidized, right? But think about this. If a woman has 2 kids already, then what? Like, why would she get an abortion? Right? Like, all those excuses, no. I'm going to have the kid. I've already got a couple. Right? Why would they? Right? No. It's the girls who have never taken a pregnancy to term. That's why I know abortion is selfish. That's why I know this is the reason. Think about it. Think about it. Every woman who has an abortion doesn't have kids. Oh, you've had 2 abortions. Yeah. Well, did you have kids before? No, I didn't. If a girl is in there for a 2nd or 3rd abortion, guess what, guys? She doesn't have kids, man. They don't want to wreck their nubile bodies. They don't want that male attention to drop. Regardless, like I said, guys, regardless of religion or politics, there's no way that you can tell me that killing people before they are born is the right thing to do in any situation, guys. Think of it this way. A lot of these pro-choice and anti-gun and anti-death penalty, all of these bitches are all about PETA, right? Let's cruelty to animals, da-da-da-da-da. Consider this, guys. What if we found out that there was a veterinarian who was aborting puppies and kittens before they were born, right? Dr. So-and-so in Arkansas is aborting puppies and kittens. We would lose our fucking minds. There would be protesters with fucking pitchforks and torches lined up around the block, ready to string him up. But people? We got doctors killing people before they're born? Oh, no. We're fine with that, right? Don't kill the puppies and the kittens. No, but we can kill people. Yeah, we're good. And 99.9% of the time, guys, it is done for the selfish reason. And that selfish reason is the girl doesn't want to ruin her body. Fuck what she says, man. Fuck what she tells you. This is why she has the abortion. Straight up. Women get abortions to keep themselves fuckable so that they get more chances to have abortions. It's fucking sad, guys. That's how it is. Listen, killing people before they're born because women can't be bothered to carry a pregnancy to term that she was complicit in so that she can go out and party and do drugs and drink and continue to have unprotected sex so she can do it all over again is wrong. Period. That's it. If you see an article, a video, a blog post, or anything that has red pill implications, send those to me via Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger. I will no longer be, I don't want to say I'll no longer be accepting emails directly, but because I've got them filtered out. But if you have a question, a comment, or show idea or personal story you'd like to share, don't email me directly. Go to the contact tab on donovansharp.com. That's donovansharp.com. Go to the contact tab. Guys, sign up for Donovan's Den as we say goodbye to our Instagram audience. It's only $5 a month on Patreon. Gentlemen, I give you all kinds of instructional stuff. I talk about how I went from 312 all the way down to 205. I teach you how to make a woman invest in you, how to make her have skin in the game. I teach you guys how to grow a bigger, stronger penis, how to last longer in bed, how to preserve your most valuable commodities, your freedom, your health, your money, your time. I talk about performance-enhancing substances. Guys, nobody believes that I am 40 years old. Well, the reason I look like I'm 34, 35 instead of 40 is because I'm testosterone, because I'm on TRT and now HGH. I'm gonna look like this until I'm 55, guaranteed. I tell you all about it in Donovan's Den. I talk to you about does size matter, anal sex, the cougar myth. Guys, that's less than 17 cents a day. Donovan's Den. Sign up for it right now on Patreon. Well, real quick announcement, guys. Possible new start time. It's probably more likely than not that TSR Live is going to start instead of 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1:30 Pacific. I'm going to start the show at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, 1:30 Pacific. The reason why is because I have a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class that I'm gonna be starting doing. I went to one class this past Tuesday. It seemed to be legit. I'm going back for one more class, and at that point, you know, we're gonna discuss price and all that stuff. The instructor, he appears to be really, really good. So I trust the guy. He's definitely got the accolades. He's been an instructor for 15 years, 3rd degree black belt and all that. So unless I see any other red flags, if I don't feel like I can get anything out of it, then I'll switch it back to 6 o'clock. But it would appear now that starting tomorrow and for the foreseeable future after that, TSR Live will air at 4:30 Eastern Time, 1:30 Pacific. Yeah, Miami J says, does that mean the live Q&A will be at 4:15? Yeah, that's exactly right. It'll be between 4 o'clock and 4:15, all the way down to the bottom of the hour with the Q&A. So that's how that's gonna be. My thanks to all of my super chatters: Miami J, Banks Audio Group, Miami J, Kanu King, Mr. Granger, Banks Audio Group, Miami J, and of course Amos. Tune in tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific for the 229th edition of TSR Live. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you then.